She's also telling me when I'm connecting, happy birthday, happy birthday.
It's her great-granddaughter's first birthday today.
Oh my God. Hi, Kathy, how are you?
Hi, Matt. Good. How are you?
Good, where are you guys from?
Clio, Michigan.
Michigan?
Yes.
Oh, great. I'm coming to Detroit, Michigan. Is that near you?
About an hour and a half north.
Well, listen, if you can make it, I hope to see you in Detroit.
Oh, I'd love it.
There's a couple souls that are here. By the way, who's this with you?
This is my husband, Rick.
Hi, nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
So first of all, did your mother depart?
Yes.
Okay, she's here.
Oh.
This is a weird passing, okay, that I have to talk about. I don't even want to say it because it's so far-fetched and so crazy, but I always tell you what the other side tell me. Did she have a foot surgery or a problem with her leg before her passing
Yes.
that required surgery?
Yes.
I don't understand. She's telling me it started in my leg, and then she tells me her foot went numb, and she's telling me these weird things, and she died.
She had bone cancer.
Oh, okay. This is why I'm telling you, listen, I tell you everything the other side tells me, even though sometimes it's like so far-fetched. I'm like, how did you die over your leg and your foot? That doesn't even make sense to me. And your mom said to me, I wasn't supposed to die like this, Matt. Matt, I thought that I had time. And your mom says to me, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. She shows me her meeting with doctors. She shows me her meeting with specialists. She shows me even her on medication when I'm speaking to her. And then I see her getting this report from the doctor saying, you're fine. You're clear.
Yeah.
And then I see her getting sick all over again. It looks like it was 2 years after, because I keep hearing 2 years,
Right.
2 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was an RN too.
That's got to be the reason why. Because I'm asking your mother, I'm saying, well, did you know something was wrong? She goes, Matt, I was having this problem with my legs because I didn't think anything of it. And then she tells me when she went to the doctors, that's when they found out that she had all of these other issues.
Right. Okay.
And your mom says to me that she felt like her life was cut short here in this world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She says, because Matt, she says, I was still young at heart and young at spirit. She goes, you're going to know me. She goes, I was an active person. She goes, I was always out and about. She goes, I never changed my life or my ways. Do you understand that?
Yes.
She says, and the one thing that she wants to let you know is she wants to thank you as her son for the way that you stepped forward and the way that you loved her here in this world. Your
Thank
mom
you.
says to me that no matter what happens within her life, she says to me that she can rely on you, and she's acknowledging that. And she says to me that the one thing that she also wants to apologize for is for how you found out that she was actually passing. Because for you, this happened like overnight. Like you thought your mom went through this. You thought, oh my God, thank God we're in the clear. And then all of a sudden you're finding out that she's passing. Because she's saying to me, Matt, I was gone within a matter of months, she's telling me. So know that the one thing that she wants to let you know is, first of all, that she says to me, Matt, I just feel so blessed that I was able to beat this the first time. She says, and I felt so blessed having all my family there with me, because she's acknowledging that. She also wants to come to you as her daughter-in-law. So first of all, this woman loved you when I'm connecting with her. And she's telling me when I'm speaking to her, I keep seeing you having jewelry of hers. So there's jewelry that you
I
have.
do. I have her wedding ring.
But she says to me that you don't like to wear it because you feel like that's hers.
It's in the safe. Yes.
She says to me, Matt, can you tell her that I want her to wear my ring? Your mother-in-law is telling me this. She goes, Matt, please tell Kathy that she can take it out. Tell her that she can make it into a totally different ring. It doesn't have to be that ring. You can make it into a necklace. You can make it into anything you want. She says, but I want you to have it because it was mine. She says, so even if you make it into something different that you like, she says, I want you to have it because that was my one thing that I could do for you as a remembrance. And she's acknowledging that. So know that she's bringing that through on the other side. You know, one of the things that I also have to tell you about your mom as well is she also tells me that you had some health issues that you were going through.
Yeah.
And your mom says to me, Matt, please let my son know that he's got nothing to worry about. And that she tells me that you freak out over your health all the time. She says, can you please tell him to stop having so much anxiety, Matt? He's going to be like me. Tell him to go out. She goes, do everything that you used to do. Because she says to me that you're nervous. She tells me you get nervous about like eating certain things.
Yeah.
She says to me, tell him to just relax. She goes, how I beat my illness, she goes, is I lived life every day as though I wasn't sick. She says, but I realized one thing. She says, I realized the one thing is that even though I got sick again, she says, God gave me more time here on this earth. She says, and that was something that was so special to me, Matt. She says, because even though this came back and it was aggressive for me, she goes, I got to spend time with my whole family. She goes, but I want to let my son know not to be scared, not to be nervous, because you worry about your health after watching what your mom went through here in this world. She says to me, tell him, you know, if there's one thing that I believe, she tells me, it's in medicine. Tell him, don't be afraid of doctors. Don't be afraid of going to the hospital. Don't be afraid of any of the things. She goes, you do what you got to do. She says, and I want you to know that I'm there and I'm standing with you. She's telling me.
Thank you.
Now, one of the things that's also connected as well is when I'm speaking to your mom, she wants to thank you for the party that you threw for her. She's talking about the party.
Oh, anniversary party.
Anniversary party. Yeah.
So you did that before her passing?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
that she
we-
wants to thank you for that. Was that a surprise? 'Cause I keep seeing her walk into a room with all balloons when I'm connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had an Elvis impersonator there too. She loved Elvis, so.
Perfect. Because she says to me, Matt, she goes, who knew? Like there was this party that was thrown. And I don't know if you knew she was dying or not, but she says to me when I'm connecting, this was the one time that I remember. Because she says to me, there's all these pictures that you have of her from that party. And she was all
Yeah.
dialed up. And she says to me, I got to be with everybody that I loved in that one room.
Yep.
I got to see everybody. She goes, and Matt, to me, this was like a family reunion, she's telling me, because everybody was there and with me. Your mom says to me that she wants to thank you so much for that. And she's bringing that through. And also at the same time, she says to me this. She says, please let them know. She says that my last years of my life were beautiful years of my life because I got to spend them with them. And we got so close with one another.
True.
She says, so please let them know that that closeness is still what I remember. And she's also telling me when I'm connecting, happy birthday, happy birthday.
It's her great granddaughter's first birthday today.
Oh my God. So know that
She never got to meet her.
So know that when you celebrate that birthday today and you FaceTime her or go see her, whatever you do, know that your mother is right there because she's saying to me that she sees that child. And this is what I talk about, how our loved ones see the people here in this world even after their passing. It's her way of bringing that through and acknowledging that she's there with that little girl and she's bringing that up.
Matt, she passed away 22 years ago, and you are right on with everything.
Well, listen, I didn't get a TV show by being wrong. Let me tell you something. It's not me who's right on. I honestly just take the credit. I just tell you what the other side is saying. But I did make a pact to the other side that is as the most crazy, ridiculous things that they tell me sometimes, I always tell you what they're saying, even though it doesn't mean anything to me. Because these are messages that your mom has been waiting to pass on to let you know that she's right there and with you. And what she wants you to know is this, is that even though for you, it's 22 years here in this world, to our loved ones in spirit, there is no time in heaven. So your mom is just as connected to you now as she was the moment that she left this world. And that's what's so amazing.